I'm Amber, and this is my informative speech for oral communications on a cultural significance. Today is going to be the Rio De Janeiro Carnival. Some interesting facts about the Rio Carnival is it is known as the largest carnival in the world. It is the festival held before Lent, and around 2 million people per day participate in this event. 500,000 of those people are considered to be tourists, but many people from all around the world come to this event. The first festival was held in 1723, so it's been a long tradition in Brazil. And so how did it become the biggest festival in the world? It first started off as a water fight, where the Portuguese would include everybody, even royalty, into their water fight to unify everybody. And then one day the Africans started walking down the street. They would bang drums and whistles, and people would start joining in, and so then the parade started to become involved into this tradition. So it is a Catholic event. It was considered a food festival that was held before Lent, so people would feast and participate in this big festival of food before they had to give up certain foods for Lent. It is a cultural clash between the Portuguese and the Africans in Brazil, and it is intertwined as certain events from Portuguese came involved and certain events came from the Africans. And again, it became an evolution from water fights to these big, magnificent parades that are held today. And it is a national holiday in Brazil. So the events of the Rio de Janeiro Carnival range from samba parades, street parades, and then you also have the masquerade ball. So the samba parade is the first event that will kick off the carnival. It is the biggest event, and it's 12 of the best schools for the Brazil, and it is held at what they call the Samba Domo, and what the nickname is the Samba Catwalk, because it is literally a building that is architecturally made just for this event. And the parade will consist of walking down this aisle where 90,000 people are in attendance. So the school parades between 65 and 80 minutes down the catwalk, and they will dance, and they have huge floats that they make for each of the schools. About 5,000 to 6,000 students will participate in the parade walk for each school. And the winner will win $1 million based off of their dance routine, their float, their outfits, and the crowd acceptance. So they will win $1 million. The big part of the parade is their extravagant floats, which can also range into the millions of dollars to create them. They're large and lavish, but they also have small and simple ones. And they, like I said, can range into millions of dollars and have between 4,000 to 6,000 dancers in each routine. Here's a picture of one where it is all just full of colors, and each one will have a significance theme to whatever their dance routine is. Here's another parade, which gives a better view of the architect of the catwalk, where you have the float as well as many people in attendance just watching. Flowers, feathers, and colors are a big aspect of the Rio de Janeiro Carnival. The bigger the better, the colorful the better, and it really is just a big color event. Next is the street parades. You have people that will start off in just dancing in the streets, and then eventually millions of people will be in the streets dancing to certain different types of music, and it's really just to unify everybody in the country. The last event is the masquerade ball. It is also it's at the end of the evening. It's the most upscale event. You will have different types of balls throughout the city. You will have certain specific types of groups like singles balls. You also have the LGBT community balls, but the most notable is called the Gala Ball, where the rich and famous will attend, and tickets can cost from upwards of $500 and more. So the culture in Brazil is all about unifying the community, so this event is definitely a part of that. Many tourists come to Rio just to experience this event. It is the biggest festival in the world. And although I have not ever been to it, I definitely want to attend at least once in my lifetime, and I hope that you will too. Thank you.